Good day, students. I am Akimboyewa Emmanuel. I'll be your ICT instructor for today. So I will need you to sit down, take your pen and paper, and listen attentively, and let's keep the ball rolling. Today, we are going to be considering algorithm and flowcharts. We are going to be considering algorithms and flowcharts. Now, some of you might have heard about algorithm before, while some might not have. And some of you might have heard of flowchart, and some might not have. So either you've heard about algorithm and flowchart before, or you've heard about one or both. Today we are going to consider them. Now, our lesson objective for today, at the end of this lesson, the students will understand the concept of algorithm and flowchart. That is to say, you should know what algorithm and flowchart entails. Two, state some functions, characteristics of algorithm and flowchart. Those are things I expect you to get, or few of those things I expect you to know at the end of the class today. Now, let's start with algorithm. We said an algorithm is a well-defined procedure, a well-defined procedure that allows a computer to solve a problem. A well-defined procedure, a well-defined procedure that allows a computer to solve a problem is what we call algorithm. The plan that allows you to solve a problem is what we call algorithm. So a well-defined procedure that allows a computer to solve a problem is what we call algorithm. The plan that a computer uses to solve a particular problem, the procedure, a guideline that the computer makes use of to solve a particular problem is what we call algorithm. Another way to describe an algorithm is a sequence of unambiguous instruction. In fact, it is difficult to think of a task performed by a computer that does not use an algorithm. Everything that goes on right in the computer consists of one algorithm or the other because they are well-defined procedures, they are well-defined guidelines, they are well-defined policies, they are well-defined procedures, rules and regulations, commandments that the computer follow to solve a particular problem. So if you are being asked that what's an algorithm, simply say a well-defined procedure that allows the computer to solve a problem. So that procedure that the computer used to solve a particular problem is all called an algorithm. Then a flowchart. A flowchart is a type of diagram that represents an algorithm. A flowchart is a type of diagram that represents an algorithm. That chart, that chart, that diagram that is used to represent an algorithm is all called a flowchart or workflow or a process. So simply we can say that process of an algorithm now is what we call a flow chart. The flow chart shows the steps as boxes of various kinds and their order by connecting boxes with what? With arrows or lines. This diagram representation illustrates the solution model given to a problem. Now what we are trying to say is when we talk about chart, we are talking about drawings, rectangle, circle, lines, trapezium, pi, and so many other drawings that we draw that shows how the computer will attack or solve a particular problem is what called a flow chart. Now looking at your screen here, this is an example of a flow chart. You can see this the four objects there. You have a circle there, you have a rectangle, you have another object at the middle, and you have another object at the last, at the rear edge end there. Now these are just an algorithm. This is what is an algorithm in form of a flow chart. Then if you look at this place also, this is also the flow chart in what in full. Now if you look at what you have on your screen here, I have a start here where my instruction comes out. Do you understand? Based on the argument that is coming out from this point, determine probably if you come down or you go sideways. If your answer is positive, you can still go further. Now, the picture you are seeing right on the screen there is just a flowchart. It shows a sequence in which the algorithm will follow to achieve a particular problem. Don't worry. Next class, we will still explain each of the boxes or each of the shapes one by one, and you know what each shapes entails. You know what each shape contains. You know what each shape stands for. But basically, this is just a guide that represents a flowchart. So as a computer programmer, before you can design any program, you must have a flowchart. Let's have the pictorial view on how the program will run. Let's have the pictorial view on how your lines of code, your lines of instruction can help us solve a particular problem. Now we have functions of algorithm and flowcharts. It helps the programmer to know all the steps required for writing a program. The flowchart and algorithm are just like your plan. So it allows the programmer to know the steps required for writing a program. Before you build your house, you must have a plan. That's your algorithm and your flowchart. It's the plan you follow with the measurement that determines what you're going to lay physically on your foundation. Two, it improves program development skills of the programmer. It makes the computer programmer to have better understanding, to have better knowledge of what he or she is about to develop. Three, it shows the order of sequence of the steps in a program. That it shows how you follow those steps one after the other. You can see how you move from page one to page two. You can see how you move from step one to step one to step one to step two. You can see from step two to step three, from step three to step four, from step four to step four to step five, like that, like that, like that. So it will show the order of sequence, how the program will do what will be. Then four, it helps the programmer to know each steps required. You know what to do next. You are allowed to know what to do next. Because you already have a plan, you already have a template, you already have a drawing how you want to go, you will know what to do next. These are some of the functions or of algorithm and flow chart. Then characteristics of algorithm and flow chart. We've considered a function, now you're considering the characteristic. Finite. Oh, now we'll talk about finite. Algorithm must have a beginning and an end. That is to say, your algorithm must have a starting point. The system must have an ending point. You cannot start a program without terminating the program. It must be finite. It must have a starting point and it must have an ending point. Two, definite. An algorithm must be clear and definite. That is to say, it must be clear, it must be precise, it must be able to be read and understood by or that it must be clear, it must not be full of what? Errors. Three, an algorithm must be effective in solving a problem given by preferring a what? A solution. The algorithm you have developed, the flowchart you develop must be good to solve a particular type of problem that you intend it to work to solve. Four, it must be clearly stated or arranged sequentially or what or logically. The algorithm of fire must be arranged sequentially or logically. When I say sequentially, of one, two, three, four, five, or logically how you want them to solve the problem, either one by two, or one, two, three, or one by three, four, depending on how you want actually to work to be arranged. Those are some of the characteristics of what of your algorithm and flow chart. Then you have advantages of algorithm. Number one, it helps the problem definition. It helps to know the problem what definition, to know what you're doing, to know where to what to attack, to know the ending point and the starting point of what intend to what you intend to do. Then two, algorithm make computer program easy to what easy to write. When you draw your plan how you want to execute your instruction there, you work or the coding itself will be a bit easier and lesser for what for you because you already have the structural template or structural pattern of what you want to do. Then three, help to analyze the logic of a program or what or process. It can help you to explain the logic about a program. It can help you to explain the processes involved in that particular work in that particular program. That is to say, you can know the stages, the steps, one after the other. Four, algorithm is more complete than a decision table. Algorithm is also better than a decision table because algorithm will give you a full template, a full structural layout on how you want to execute your lines of code. It will give you a full-fledged template or pattern of how you want the program to work to be what to be developed. Not like your decision table that is one way side. But algorithm can go sideward, can go sideward, sideways. Then five can be used to validate or devalidate logic of a word of a program. It can be used to validate the logic of a word of a program. The logic of a word of a program. That is to say, near drawing your flowchart and your algorithm out, you can take strong probabilities will go this way or what or not before you start writing your lines of what your lines of code. And what we are trying to say in essence is algorithm and flowchart, they are important tools that a computer programmer will never neglect during the course of your program. It's just like an engineer that decides to misplace the plan of a particular building or a particular structure he intends to build. Imagine how will he be able to get the same plan out there physically because the plan is not what is not there. So the tendency of it getting that is what is minimal. So one of those tools you need as a computer programmer, as a software developer, you need to understand the concept of your algorithm and flow chart. Algorithm and flow chart is an important tool. It enables the programmer to understand the pictorial steps involved during program development. Like I've said earlier, every computer programmer always endeavor to study their algorithm, always endeavor to study their flow chart, so they will not be confused, so they can have a straight edge on what they want to work on, what they want to do. So, like you said, like a well-defined procedures that allows a computer to solve a problem is what we call algorithm. And then a flowchart is a type of diagram that represents an algorithm workflow or process. So basically, this is just a summary of the algorithm and flow what and flow chart. You can check your notes for further information, and also you can go online and ask further questions. And if you are still a bit confused, you can send a message to me to the WhatsApp platform, or you send from your school portal down to me. But don't worry, by next class, we are going to take the flowchart one after the other, each of these objects, what they represent, what they do, how we can implement them, how we can use them, and what we use them for at the right what at the right time. But this is just an introduction to flowcharts and what are algorithm. Take note, every computer programmer should know how to implement flowchart and what and algorithm. They are key components every computer programmer should endeavor to understand before writing their what their program. I hope you enjoyed this brief video. For further information, you can still contact the textbooks or you send a message directly to me and I'll be willing and ready to work to assist. Once again, it's a good day. I am Akimboyiwa Emmanuel. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.